Welcome back to another free guitar lesson from ollieguitar.com. Today we're looking at Joe Bonamassa's cover of Tom Waits' Jockey full of Bourbon. Now it's very different to the original, but more kind of electric guitar oriented, and I think it's a bit easier to understand than the original version. I still have no idea what the song's about. If anyone can enlighten me, tell me in the comments below, but let's have a look at what's going on here. Okay guys, so the riff starts with this kind of harsh F minor, and palm muting's really going to help here, where you just kind of use the palm of your hand laid against the bottom strings. So we've got our F minor, then we're going to play the first frets of the B and high E together, and mute that very quickly as well. That's the kind of sound we're after. And then we get our first kind of riff section. So what that is a hammer-on from the first to third on the A string. You can pick the notes, but to me personally it sounds a bit better if you hammer it on. Then we do exactly the same on the D string. So 1 to 3 on the A, 1 to 3 on the D. Then we come to the first on the G. And just give that a tiny bit of vibrato, a little micro bend works really well. So what I'm doing there is I've got hold of the first fret of the G, and then I'm kind of dragging, trying to rotate my finger so it's parallel to the strings. You can hear. That's how we get that little micro bend, and then we return to the third even on the D. So far. Okay, then we do our first bit again, the F minor and the 2 there. Then we come up first to the third again, but then we stop at the first on the D. So hammer on from the first to the third on the A, first on the D. And then we want to come 3, 2, 1 on the A string. And alternately picking these, so down, up, down, works really well. For that rapid change. Notice that if it's any easier, rather than putting in the full F minor, you can just go for that F note on its own. And then finally we want to go 4, 3, 1 on the low E string, which sounds a bit weird on its own, but it sounds like this. Again. We'll like to drag the 4th fret out a bit. And that's the main riff. So all the way through goes like this. And then it just repeats, obviously, like that. Now when we get into the verse, it's nice and easy. Start with an F minor chord, and little finger picked or plectrum picked arpeggios work really, really well. Kind of like that. So going low and then top 3 down. And then we come to C. So and then return to F minor. Back to C. I find that kind of 7th shapes and altered chords work very, very well. But we can make this kind of pseudo C7 shape, which is the same as our full C bar chord, but with the ring finger removed. To me that sounds much more effective. Just shake them up like that. And then the chorus, we come to B flat, to F minor, to C, to F minor. And that just repeats. So that chorus thing, B flat, F minor, C, F minor, and the 7th shapes interspersed however you like. One thing Joe often does, which I'll point out, is this kind of motive. You'll have heard that. I think he does it at the Vienna, the Opera House one. And that's all it is. We're pulling off from the 3rd to the 1st on the D, going to the 3rd on the A. That's just a little trick that makes it sound a bit more articulate. And then, you know, it's just, as for lead, it's just kind of standard minor pentatonic. You know, it really works using kind of half, or semitones that wouldn't normally in there, like in your F minor pentatonic 1. Using the note going 4-3-1. And little jumps like that make it sound really cool. So there's just some tricks there for you guys, see what you can make of it. Hope you've enjoyed the lesson. This has been Joe Bonamassa's version of Jockey Full of Bourbon by Tom Waits. Hope you've enjoyed the lesson. Any comments, anything, just let me know in the comments below, or send me a message via the contact form on my website, ollieguitar.com. Make sure you check it out for more free guitar lessons, content, reviews and tutorials. So take care guys, and I shall see you next time.